How to release ports on the SSH server when a reverse SSH tunnel disconnects abruptly/uncleanly. We have some hardware we install at our customers' locations. That hardware connects to our SSH server and establishes a reverse SSH tunnel so we can gain access to several client systems for monitoring purposes. Everything works fine until there is an unclean disconnect of the SSH session. When that happens, on our SSH server the ports that were used by the reverse tunnel stay stuck in listening mode, and when our remote hardware eventually tries to auto-reconnect and re-establish its tunnels, it fails with the error. Warning: remote port forwarding failed for listen port 4x. I tested if there was an issue with our SSH server or client by trying a clean disconnect and course that releases the ports just fine. When I simulate a connection failure, disconnect the Ethernet port of the client hardware for example, then we have the same issue I described above. What is the proper way of handling this situation? Keep in mind these are reverse tunnels, so whatever happens needs to be done on the SSH server. Ideally I need the SSH server to realize instantly that the SSH session hosting the tunnels is down and release the ports it was using. I guess the solution could involve killing the concerned SSH process, but I need to be careful with that cause we have multiple clients connecting to the same SSH server and I wouldn't want to kick them offline. Being so mature, I'm sure SSHD has some sort of built-in feature to handle this, but I just can't figure it out. Please advise so I don't have to go back to administering Windows boxes. FYI, I'm running this on a Debian-based distro.
You have to use client-alive interval in your SSHD_config. Ref: man SSHD_config.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.